Sometimes the tension at work is not really about the person in front of us. Sometimes it is about fear. Fear of being replaced, fear of being rejected, fear of not belonging, fear of being judged, fear of losing what we have worked hard for. Today, I want us to have a calm and honest conversation. Not to blame immigrants, not to blame citizens, but to understand what may be happening in the minds of these two groups, which has been influenced by their backgrounds, culture, experiences, and psychologies. In many workplaces across the world, people from different countries, cultures, accents, religions, colors, and backgrounds now work side by side. This can be beautiful. It can bring new ideas, new skills, new energy, and new friendships. But sometimes it can also bring misunderstanding. A foreign worker may feel, they don't like me here, they treat me differently, I have to work twice as hard to be respected. If I make one mistake, they will exaggerate it, escalate it, and judge my whole country for it. Whereas, if it is one of them, the mistake will be overlooked. Also, a citizen or local worker may feel, things are changing too fast. Foreigners are taking all our benefits and opportunities. Why are they being treated specially? Do they understand our way of doing things? These thoughts may not always be spoken out loud, but they can quietly affect behavior. Let's start with the foreign worker. Imagine leaving your country, your family, your culture, your comfort zone, and everything you've known. You arrive in a new country and suddenly you have to start all over again. You may have impressive qualifications, good work experience, great intelligence, and dignity. But people may first notice your accent, your name, your skin color, your immigration status, your difference. And psychologically, that can create something called hypervigilance. That means the person becomes extra alert. They may begin to ask, did they ignore me because I'm foreign? Did they correct me because I made a mistake or because they already looked down on me? Are they laughing with me or laughing at me? This is exhausting. Sometimes immigrants are not being difficult. They are trying to survive emotionally in a place where they do not yet feel fully safe. Now let us look at the other side. A citizen or local worker may also be carrying emotions they do not know how to explain. They may have lived in that country all their life. They may feel that the workplace, the culture, or the community is changing quickly. They may feel pressure from the economy, housing, job competition, low wages, or lack of opportunity. Then they see foreigners coming in, getting jobs, working hard, sometimes progressing. And psychologically, fear can turn into suspicion. The thought may become, are they taking something from us? But many times, the real issue is not the immigrant. The real issue may be insecurity, economic pressure, poor leadership, poor communication, or fear of change. When people feel threatened, they often look for someone to blame. And foreigners can easily become the visible target. Let's take a look at the psychology of us versus them. One of the strongest forces in human psychology is group identity. We naturally divide people into us and them, our people, their people, our culture, their culture, our way, their way. This can happen in any country. It can happen in Nigeria. It can happen in England. It can happen in America, Canada, South Africa, Australia, anywhere. The human brain often feels safer with what is familiar. So when someone speaks differently, dresses differently, behaves differently, or has a different background, the brain may unconsciously treat them as a threat, not because the person is bad, but because the mind is trying to protect what it already knows. That is why awareness is important. Because If we do not question our bias, we may mistake difference for danger. Sometimes immigrants may misread situations too. Because they have experienced rejection or discrimination before, they may begin to expect it everywhere. A simple correction at work may feel like humiliation. A colleague being quiet may feel like racism. A manager giving feedback may feel like rejection. Sometimes it may truly be unfair treatment. But sometimes it may be normal workplace communication in that culture. This is why emotional awareness matters. Before concluding, we can pause and ask, is this person treating only me this way? Is this their communication style? Is there a pattern? Can I ask calmly for clarity? This does not mean ignoring discrimination. It means responding with wisdom, not only pain. Please like, comment, share this video, and don't forget to follow my channel. Thank you so much for watching. See you again soon.